How many Kenyans were able to apply for the DV lottery this year? I'm asking specific for that particular question and to respond in detail because there is a rumor or news in Kenya. Felix Odua posted and was quoted by Kenyans.co.ke that 30 million Kenyans have applied for the green card lottery. So he's saying, so only 20 millions, because Kenya has over 50 million, so only 20 millions of us want to live in Kenya. Is that bad? Felix Odua. So, number one, this is 100% lie. It is not true, and it is impossible in all counts, in all ways, to have one country, whether it's Kenya, whether it's Ghana, whether it's whatever country, to have 30 million people applying from one country. It is impossible. It has never been happening and it will never happen. Why? Number one, you are not able to know how many people applied from one country until the DV lottery results are out. And since the deadline for the DV lottery was November 8, we'll be able to know that data the year 2023 after the results. That's number one. Number two, it doesn't matter where a person is. A person can be Kenyan applying for the DV lottery, maybe in Kenya, another one is another country, but they'll all be still Kenyans and will be in Africa as your region. How do you know how many Kenyans outside of Kenya are applying for the DV lottery? How do you know how many Kenyans inside the Kenya as a country are applying for the DV lottery? Are they coming to you and you go and note down how many apply? No. Another fact. Before the introduction of the passport, remember there was a passport requirement 3 years ago, up to this last year, DV lottery. Before the introduction of the passport, the total number of applicants worldwide, all applicants for the DV lottery, the number has never been more than 24 million applicants. That is all countries including them, all of them. It has never gone more than 24 million. When the passport was introduced, the number went drastically down to maximum 8 million. It was 6.2, 6.8, whatever, up to 8 million in 3 years. Now the passport has been removed. So, because it has been removed, there are some people who do not know that it has been removed. So still, yes, the number will go up, but it will not go up as before the DV lottery introduction of the passport requirement. So it is impossible to have the total number of applicants worldwide to have more than 20 million. It will be impossible worldwide. The maximum, another point, the maximum time, the maximum number of people ever applied for the DV lottery from one country, it has never been more than 1.5 million. One time Nigeria did that when Nigeria was part of the DV lottery, and then Ghana, 1.2 million at one time. The maximum can go to 800,000 to 900,000. To have a million, it is almost impossible. So, unless otherwise the person wants to say the total number of applicants applied in Kenya was 300,000, yes. But with the introduction of passport, it will be 500,000 Kenyans or 800,000. I can take that number, but not 30 million. And to put the last strong point on this matter is, if you are saying 30 million people applied because the many applicants are about at least 17 years of age, so you want to tell me out of 50 million Kenyans, majority are almost adult? No. Majority of the people, how many people are from 0 to 17 years old? It will be more than a half, or nearby a half. And then go to those people who are above 17 and above. How many even know what is a green card? How many had access to apply? It is impossible to have everybody, because this means you are telling me the number of individual applicants is higher than the people who voted in Kenya's election. No, it cannot be that way. It is impossible for one country to have more than 1 million. If it goes too many, it will be 2 million, which has never happened before. So Felix Odua didn't put correct. I could say majority of people are planning to apply. Maybe or possible they applied will be 3 million, even 3 million to not reach that number. So the information is incorrect that 30 million Kenyans have applied for the DV lottery. No, and never one country will ever have even 2 million applicants. That will be a lot of people applying from one country. So, but just for the matter of this one, yes, Kenyans are more exposed, more understanding, and we expect Kenya in East Africa to have more applicants. Even the number of Kenyans applying is less than the number of Ethiopians, is less than the number of people from Ghana, is less than the people of Sierra Leone. So if Kenyans are applying 30 million, how many people from Ghana will apply? How many people from Ethiopia will apply? So you want to tell me this year there are over 100 million people applied? No, and it is impossible. That will not happen. But for people who do not know, yes, green card lottery is a good opportunity. We hope that many people will be taking the opportunity to be applying. Not everybody who is applying for the green card lottery doesn't want to live in their own country. This is the opportunity. You can still live in your country. You can be visiting US and go back to your home country. You can give opportunity to your children for them to get good education or good opportunities for jobs. So, or you can just be using to go for vacation or something like that. People should know that not everybody who is applying for green card lottery doesn't like their country. No. It's just like when you are in Kenya, you move from Kisumu, you go to Nairobi. It doesn't mean that you don't like Kisumu or you don't like Meru to go to Nairobi. No, it doesn't mean that way. It's just you go to one place for certain reasons, for opportunities, but you still love your country. And still remember, you are still in the same world, so there is no problem at all. So it's not true that 30 million Kenyans have applied for the green card lottery. No, is a 100% lie. And the person who was doing that one knew for sure it was a lie. I don't know what the agenda is. Thank you so much, everyone. This is Ernest Boniface Makulilo, EBM, and I'll be back with so many videos and updates of so many other opportunities around the world.